Right, we're time. It's
Part 4. Move
Strawberry.
your fat head.
time to write the poems.
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
We wrote a poem last time and we didn't.
We're clearly
skirts.
getting up shagging the middle one.
Skirt.
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 Silly.
Silly. Clumsy.
Fun.
We're not trying anymore.
Deaf.
Really?
Headphones.
Agonising.
Doki Doki.
Doki. Oh.
Did
I thought that's an
disorder you?
You're being
immigration.
shouted. You're being shouted.
Of course I am. I've not fucking done anything yet.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sorry. How many have you done for?
Yes.
There's nothing to eat and there's no milk on top of cereal.
Well, what have you done with all the milk?
What's the fucking milk?
There's some milk in the carrier bag by the door. You can have some of that. I got it for Amy.
Why? What? I didn't know.
I'm sure she won't miss a bowl of cereal's worth.
Don't eat all the milk.
When it
Nibble.
comes to milk, she's so
Nibble.
uncontrollable.
Nibble.
Nibble.
Bouncy.
Nibble, nibble. Dorfoy, Dorfoy.
Dorfy. Dorfoy. Dorfoy. Foy. Well done.
Chocolate foy.
Incongruent. Oh.
Oh,
Broken.
Matt Hardy.
Incapable. Incapable.
Foy.
Sticky.
Foy.
Fluffy. Ah. Childhood.
Massacre.
Hang on.
Oh God.
Tears.
Columbine all over again.
Oh no, you can't!
Childhood.
Childhood.
Inferno. Libben. Oh, Puff again.
Puff.
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 Puff bubbles.
Puff bubble.
Parfait. Oh. You should have done parfait.
Marshmallow.
No.
Kiss. Warm. Leatherette. What?
Kiss. Bed.
Kiss bed.
Play.
Anime. Climax.
Anime.
Climax.
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 Same thing.
Explode.
Oh, my ass. Frightening. Like me.
Frightening. Oh, that really wound her
She
up.
likes the goth shit.
Exploding climaxes.
Have we just got to do the same
Another
thing,
day
just
passes and
another-
it's time for the club meeting all fucking ready. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
I'm Mr. Tumble Sam.
Yo. What voice was it doing?
Yours.
Take a pick.
Oh, I remember. Looks like you're in a good mood
Oh, that
today.
one, yeah. Gallagher voice.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Good.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry.
For dick.
Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh? Eh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Eh? Why not all of a sudden?
No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Your flesh purse.
Yeah, my
Sayori nervously
purse.
retrieves her flesh
penis
purse.
praise.
Penis purse.
She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk and tits. Only 2 small coins fall out. I had already spent myself earlier.
Ah.
I knew it.
Alright, you missed the tumble.
He's getting involved, he's getting involved. Go on,
Mr. Tumble.
Sam.
I can't read it from here.
I can see right through
Japanese
you,
accents
Sayori.
only.
Mr.
please.
Tumble Sang Gallagher.
I can't
I
do
can
a
see right
Japanese
through you,
accent.
Sayori.
Japanese monkey. Go on, that Japanese monkey.
I can't do
Do you
Japanese.
just no, don't let
That's
fool you.
not fair.
Don't want to lose Barbara.
How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all of your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing.
Oh, just one more thing.
You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option.
Wow! I give up. Oh, make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Wow.
Objection!
Yuri suddenly giggles.
Hey!
I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
That's it, so good on the other side.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Mr. Tumblesad to let me borrow some money.
What? Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution, you cunt. Ah! Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book, you cunt. Cunt.
Tasty.
I really like when you speak
I know,
your
I know,
mind,
that's
Yuri.
nice. Oh, such a different taste with the old Wisp here. Weiss.
Banana.
I've currently have lockets.
It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of it.
That's... There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That's what I meant. It's not what
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little level inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sarah knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
What?
Bitch, fuck.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, Randy Orton something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Mr. tumbles onto the desk.
Ow.
Ow!
What a fuck. A cookie.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Plastic or a coconut?
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution.
That's me. Retribution!
Actually, that one almost worked. Greg.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though.
That's okay. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. The daft bitch.
They're gonna scissor. Jeez, just eat it.
Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite of cock.
Oh, so good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I'll bit my tongue.
Wait, hang on.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
The voice about to die.
I'm going to be Peter Rabbit.
Jeez.
No, I'm not going to be Peter Rabbit because there's a monitor on it.
Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey. Did you seriously just do that? Oh.
You know what's missing from this equation?
Mouthful, Sayori
Plot.
trots away to safety.
Ash P. Ash P would be fantastic in this situation.
Probably would.
He probably
Would.
would.
Thrive.
Try.
Yuri and I laugh as well.
I've forgotten.
Greg.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Ugh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay.
Interchangeable. Perfect.
She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Eh? You don't think she has a dick?
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true.
Excuse me.
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
Me did not mean to be so late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Hey, Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quickly.
What are you talking about?
You silly sausage.
You're eating the popo.
Do you know the way? I'll show you the way. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall.
Oh, that's a bit open, isn't it?
To be honest,
Fucking hell.
to be honest,
I haven't got a fucking...
I can't. I
Mark.
just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though.
No.
Oh shit!
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Why?
Piano!
I want to be better at piano.
I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica.
I don't really.
I've got planted to your voice now.
I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. So cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's
Monica looks at me.
maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay.
Don't know what you're making anymore.
No, she's emigrated.
She's from Nigeria.
I think she is, yeah.
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Mr. Tumble-san.
Monica smiles sweetly.
I didn't mean to pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
To show you the way.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really.
I choose to leave out Ciara's mischievous escapade. And fucking click the wrong button again. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Ciara somehow already finished her entire cookie, the fat cunt.
Whoa.
Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be fucking arsed today.
Part 4.
I slumped down into the darkest, nearest.
What?
this
Freudian slip there, man.
this entire situation into the nearest, darkest, deepest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related to by myself like this. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Thanks, mate, that's lovely. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Good night. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
Oh, good. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know?
You sound like that guy that does that comedy thing. It's like, well... Do you know the guy that I'm talking about?
No. You're talking about?
Do you know the way?
Do you know that? Right, so there's this guy, they have him on BBC Three, and he's like, well, have you seen this? And then they'll like show clips.
Yeah, it's the guy that got
Yeah.
famous on the YouTubes by going, "This man fuck with the snake!"
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that dude.
That's what you sound like.
We just
know.
need a way of showing that to everyone.
Do we?
Something that speaks to their creative minds.
There.
That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know?
Well, what
And
Jay's
after they
idea was-
come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
I bet it's food.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Oh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't what you suggested, is... cupcakes speaks to my creative tummy. This. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
Oh, Jesus.
There they are.
Wow.
I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my fucking chair.
Hey, sorry. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. And this isn't a napping club.
This is the boring club. Next.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know.
Not his hentai.
You'll need to get used to it.
Tentacle. Like a bit of that, Sukadoji.
Fucking Bible Black.
Don't say that out loud. What? Bible
I
what?
glance over my
Bible
shoulder
Black,
to see
yeah.
if Monica overheard.
The one scene I remember from Bible Black is a girl getting anally raped with a shotgun and then he shoots her up the arse with it.
It's a lovely
A
story.
nice plug for Bible Black. Jay's dropping his papers everywhere.
Out of excitement.
Lots of excitement. He's trembling,
must remember to
quivering.
Kindle.
Indeed. There's always Urtsukadoji where there's a demon that turns up that fucks all the women in the world with a million willies.
Yeah, but good luck trying to spell that.
Urtsukadoji.
Yeah.
It's one of the most popular hentais of all time. True story. It was on Sci-Fi Channel. That's how I found it.
Obviously.
It's true though.
It is. It is.
It is.
Yeah. I know.
I know.
You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Eh? Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of doubt.
Can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Hey?
Sayori glances around at herself.
How was it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out.
Man, you really need a brush for this.
Fucking mophead. My hair's just really hard to get right.
Haircuts. Haircuts. There's more than just your hair.
Cut.
Look at your bow isn't straight either.
You fucking dippy bitch.
And there's toothpaste stain on your collar. Right here.
I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course he would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why don't you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Eh? That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later.
I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Gently. Tenderly.
Moistly.
Not with my fingers, no.
Once you see how much better this looks, you'll change your mind.
You've done a stinky pomp.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, fuck!
Oh, Jesus. You know.
It smells like murdered socks.
No!
Perfect for this visage. Visage.
This is so funny.
Is it?
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Hey. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy with like this, aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Like,
Why is this one so hard to close?
I struggle to fully close the button near her chest.
Bosoms pounding.
Indeed.
Does this thing even fit you properly?
Yeah. It did when I bought it.
Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means me boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud. Anyway, look much better now. So,
Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
What's it so stuffy? Ooh. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
I'm nursing a semi here, guys, I'll be honest.
Phew.
Phew. That's so much better. Before you miss the tits.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around
You've got a regular sized pizza today.
like a normal person.
And
I've got another beer by the looks of things.
You've got another Japanese beer.
You got a bottle of water.
Exactly. Welcome to the joke, Jay. I nearly said welcome to the Jake joke.
Good.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like that's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Hey? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
You focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. Fine. It's really hard to put on this accent.
I think that helps.
It's a deal. We could go Scouse if you want.
Yeah, you could do. Hey. Alright. Alright.
Calm down.
I guess we're really out better at taking care of each
Not
other
you,
than
me,
we are
you
taking
dickhead.
care of ourselves. This is the only accent that's not changed in the entire game. It's time to freshen it up.
No, it's not. It's the best one.
It's
It
the
will
best
remain.
one. Yeah, I guess so.
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. No.
You're doing it again, Sayori. Need a tracksuit and a moustache and a floater.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
No.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Hey!
Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the point? Why don't we share?
You can do
Why don't we share the points you don't know?
Oh, do you know, do we?
Yay! Mr. Tumble-san, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same.
I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Shiori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Oh, fucking hell. Who did we write this one for?
Well, Yori, because you've not done any.
Okay, I've not done that accent for a bit.
Hello!
Let's see what you've written for today. ... Well done, Mr. Tumbleson. Your skills are already improving.
Really? Thanks, Yori. Coming from you, that means a lot.
That's fuck all. I'm just happy to help you inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your fucking mind. It's very intimate exercise.
I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it, of course.
Of course.
Is this poem you wrote for today?
This is a poem you wrote for today.
Ah, so that.
Cheers, mate.
Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem.
It's my Dan impression.
The Raccoon!
Whoa. Right, no, you're not reading all that.
Well, I am.
It
It's my
happened-
poem.
No.
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my windows. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for mine.
It's like
The
us with
enticing
the swat.
beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry
Bread.
curiosity. The raccoon, urge.
We
The
both-
moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife.
We'd be voting 5 reference.
Really?
Bread. Rice.
Yeah.
Bread. Rice. Swan. Raccoon.
Thick chicken.
Thick chicken. Botlock.
The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Palavion conditioning. I slice the bread. I feed myself again. Thank you. Thank you. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's you. You should be speaking.
The dick.
No, not that.
No, not the dick.
You speak now.
It's a lot more metaphorical.
I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right! It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah. If I take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why'd you keep them to yourself?
Because they're fucking weird! See? People would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Mr. Dumbleson?
Penis.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable, after all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably fucking kill myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad you're a good listener.
I had a picture of your penis once wearing a sombrero.
Yes.
And on that bombshell.
I also made a little what do you call them? Poncho out of toilet paper, and I drew a moustache and it with a Sharpie. See you in part 5. Stick with us. It gets better.
Eventually.
I hope.
Please.
Can't wait for Monica to turn up again.